Good morning and welcome to Perfect Imperfections by Dior. We are back in the kitchen and today I want to talk to you guys about breakfast. So today is December 17th and we are going to make breakfast together. I'm going to show you a different way to make bacon in the oven, and I'm also going to show you how to utilize your ripe or overripe bananas, and we're not making banana bread today. It's a surprise though. For the bacon, you do not want to preheat your oven at all. We are going to turn it on and let it warm up together. But you do need a cookie sheet and make sure that it's high enough to catch the oil drippings that this bacon is going to release. Put some foil down and lay your bacon down in single layers, and we're going to pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for initially about 12 to 15 minutes, and then we'll check it and see if it needs to go longer. So next we're going to make pancakes, and I will list all of the ingredients down in the description below so you don't have to pay that close of attention. Matter of fact, I'm just about to dump everything in and you can literally just watch me do it. Okay, it's been 12 minutes now. We're going to check on our bacon, and not quite where I want it to be yet, so we're going to give it probably about 5 more minutes and then we'll come and check on it again. Now that we have all the ingredients in our blender, I'm going to blend it until everything is well mixed. I'm not going to show you guys me blending it because it will be really loud and I just don't want to. Okay, so everything is well blended and we are ready to make our pancakes. Okay, it will be a little bit thick, but not too thick. Okay. All right, it's been now, I would say roughly 16 minutes that this bacon was in the oven, and it looks good. I don't want to cook it longer because it's definitely going to burn, and I don't like my bacon chewy, so that's why I cooked it a little bit longer. I am going to transfer it quickly from this cookie sheet onto napkins because I don't want it to cook anymore, and I also want to drain the oil. Next, we're going to make our pancakes. You can use oil if you want, but I actually have these little packets of butter that I want to get rid of, so I'm actually going to use those instead to cook my pancakes. And I am using a small skillet because I want it to crisp on the edges and I don't want them too big, so I figured this would be the perfect pan to use for that. So I've already preheated the pan. Now you see how thick this is. Pour some batter in there. And you see it didn't spread as much as it could have, so I'm just going to shake it a little bit. And I'm going to wait for the edges to crisp and for the middle to start popping, boiling a little bit before I flip it over. That way I know the bottom part is cooked already. Okay, I was waiting for this to bubble up more, but I'm pretty sure it's cooked on the other side. So we're just going to flip this over and hopefully it's not burnt. It is a little dark. It is a little dark, but it's not burnt. So we'll cook the other one a little bit shorter time than this one. And these are still pretty thick. I wonder if I use more milk, will that thin it out some? This is my first time trying this particular recipe. I have made these type of pancakes before, but I used instant oatmeal and I didn't blend it. And I also didn't use baking powder. I actually only used egg, banana, and instant oatmeal. So this is a little bit different than what I'm used to, but I wanted to try it out. All right, y'all already know what time it is. We're still cooking pancakes, but we need to do a taste test. You hear that crunch? I'm sure you do. This bacon is crispy, baby. See, another thing about bacon is you see those like lighter parts or clear-ish parts. I'll avoid those parts if they're not crispy. If this bacon was undercooked a little bit, then I would have taken this apart and only eaten the dark meaty parts and not eating the clear fatty parts. So this is how you get me to eat the whole bacon. Crisp it, baby, crisp it. Okay, this pancake is looking a little better. So I didn't cook it as long on this side, and it came out a better color for me. And then also, I just want to point out that because the batter is so thick, instead of making a circle and letting it spread out, because you saw it really didn't spread out, I actually kind of went all around the pan with the batter, and then that's why it has this not so perfect circle look. And then I smashed it down immediately when I flipped it over, because one, I want to make sure everything is done inside, but also because I don't want it too thick. Okay, so our pancakes are finished. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. They're super thick, so I probably only need 1, 2 maximum. I'm gonna pop these in the oven because the oven is still warm, and then we're gonna make some eggs. And this pan I did not wash out. It's that clean from my pancakes. And sometimes I'll add other stuff to my eggs, like I'll add bell peppers, onions, you know, different little things. But other times when I know that I'm going to share my eggs with the cat, I won't do all that extra stuff because he's not supposed to have it. He really shouldn't even have this butter I'm putting in here. But you know, it's okay. He can have a little bit. So not mix anything in here, just the eggs themselves. I'll mix this up and then I'll put it in the pan. Some people like to add milk or water to their eggs, but I didn't add anything. And I'm just gonna cook these as is. Now, unfortunately, I did leave the butter in a little bit longer than I should have. So they are gonna be somewhat brown. You can even see like on the edge here, there's a little bit of brown. This is still my spatula from when I make my pancakes. You wanna cook your eggs on low and cook them slow. They do actually cook really fast. So you can just watch me make these. All right, y'all, breakfast is served. Woo-wee. All right, so I'm about to make my plate because I'm definitely not eating all this. I'm going to give the cat some egg, and I'm going to show you guys a way that you can package this and eat it tomorrow. So if you are like me and not about to finish all this food that you just made, but you want to eat it tomorrow, one, I only put butter on this one, so I'm going to take this one off. And I'm going to sit some other ones inside. I think I'm only going to eat one, so I'm going to put the other 3 in this bowl, okay? And that's going at the bottom, and then this is going to be mine. Now, I'm also not going to eat all this bacon, so we can put that off to the side a little bit like that. And then let me portion out some egg for Mr. Meow Meow. He doesn't eat too much egg, but I do give him a little bit. Sometimes he runs down and tries to eat it and it's too hot for him, so he'll let it sit for a little bit. And I think I'm only going to eat that piece, so I'm going to put this in there. And usually I don't like to eat eggs the next day, but you can. So if you need breakfast on the go, or if you want to save it for later, someone else, then this is a great way to package it. I would let it cool off first and then put the lid on, or just wrap plastic wrap over it. If you want to keep this warm, you can also just sit it in your oven, but don't forget it's in there, okay? Oh, y'all thought I forgot about my advent scratch off? Boo-boo. Before I try that play for you guys, let me show you. Okay, you guys know what time it is. It is advent scratch off time. So I have my $10, my $5, and my 2 $1 scratchers here. I'm going to scratch these off and let you guys know if I'm a winner, okay? And then stay tuned so you can see me taste the plate. Okay, so this one was a loss. These 2 were losers. This one was a winner. I won a ticket, so I get $5 or I get another ticket. Getting better, but not good enough still. We need to win. Okay, y'all, so this is what my plate looks like. I did add a little bit of salt and pepper on my eggs, and I did add butter and syrup to my pancake. Now, you can choose to use honey or jam or something else, or nothing at all. It's really up to you, but I wanted to use syrup. Now, I do understand that the lighting might be off because my window is so bright right now at this angle, but I didn't want to suffer trying to show you guys my plate and try it at the same time. I do want to let you know that the grease from the bacon I saved because we are going to use this for another meal option coming up real soon. And I've already tried the bacon for you. That's legit good. I'm just going to get a mouthful of pancake. This is good. And I would not be able to tell it was oatmeal. I might think that it was like whole wheat or something because it doesn't taste like a regular pancake. Doesn't taste like banana either. But this is a great alternative if you want to use your overripe or ripe bananas and you don't want to make banana bread or banana zucchini bread, which I've made both. So check out that video if you have not. The other thing that's good about this is we didn't add sugar to it. So adding the syrup will help balance it more if you want it sweeter. Or you can add sugar to your batter. I'm sure it will be okay. I chose not to, but you could do whatever you want. Anyways, I'm going to finish this and then I got to head out real soon. So you guys have an awesome, awesome day. I know you're not going to see this till later because I got to go. I can't post it yet. But anyways, watch it when you want to. Remember, you can eat breakfast, but breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, a midnight snack, whenever you want. So there's no time limit on when you can make this dish, all right? So thank you for hanging out with me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, share, and comment. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.